I am a true professional because I totally, absolutely remembered to have my OBS open for making this video because I'm just really good at what I do, clearly. And I also am being joined by a cat, which I don't know if the microphone is picking up. I think it should be, but you never know. Let's see here. No carriers, that's beautiful. Seattle for radar. Ottigo is going to be annoying with the HE, but not too bad otherwise. Velos, I don't remember what that thing does. As far as I remember, it's just like, it's more or less a Fletcher clone, for better or for worse. Kagero outspots me, which is going to be annoying to deal with. And Mahan is not going to be too bad on his own, but he is going to be backed up by the Lazo and the Nelson, so that's going to be interesting. And then a salmon's also going to make my life interesting too. And by that I mean I'm probably going to get shotgunned by the end of it. Because, you know, it's everyone's favorite mechanic and feature of this game is getting shotgunned. Let's see. Game plan is going to be just pretty much, I might smoke up this Baltimore. He has a camo, which is nice. Which, by the way, if you don't use camos, you are a heathen. Well, okay, never mind. I'm not smoking him up anymore. I do not trust him. Fun fact, by the way, not a lot of people actually realize this, but ammo costs are a thing in this game. So, like, if you do what that Baltimore just did and just shoot into the rock for, like, absolutely no reason, you are literally shooting away money because ammo cost is an actual thing in this game. People think it's fixed, which it's not. Service costs are what's fixed, and that's the cost of repairing the damages done to your ship after each game. But the actual ammo cost of like the shells and torpedoes that you fire, those are an actual charge that you'll be actively shooting away money if you just shoot into nothing. So anyway, here we go. I am actually getting kind of aggressive here because I do outspot the Mahan. And I do also have my smoke if I need it. That was a nasty hit, but I am now undetected. And that is thanks to the fact that that Mahan just smoked up, which blocked his line of sight, but it also blocked the line of sight of the Lazo. And because the Cracchiola was out of shooting range, my gun bloom didn't keep me spotted, and that's what saved me from having to use a smoke charge right there. Because if I was still detected there, I would have used a smoke charge, because it's not worth sitting here for 20 seconds getting pretty much bombed by the by a Lazo and the Cracchiolo. Although I might actually have to. This Lazo is kited away, so that's going to limit his firepower on me, at least for the first couple of shots. That Nelson is annoying, though. I'm not sure if those were Nelson shells or not, but either way, they missed. Here we go. Thank you for that smoke, by the way, Mr. Mahan. That is very thoughtful of you to lay that there and prevent me from being spotted while I killed you. So, alright, that's dealt with. Pommern is walking. Looks like the Moss is probably not going to be long for this world. Nelson and the Lazo are going to be annoying. Kinda want... I might want to put Torps into the Nelson if he pushes up. Maybe, question mark. I am going to pick up this damage buff first, though, because it's right here. So why not? Now the question is the Nelson going to push in to try and pick up this damage buff? I can't really smoke up here. Okay, no, he's not. Looks like he's going to reverse, or is he going to turn? I think he's going to turn. So I'm going to put these Torps out here to maybe cut him off. Let's see. Trying to pick up this buff is going to be a little hairy. Okay, yeah. Seattle's there. I'm not going to push into that. Because the Seattle is a radar. There's also a Velos there. Yeah. I really don't fancy my chances of picking a fight with the Velos here with that Nelson. And the Seattle. But honestly, if that Nelson shoots all of his turrets at the Baltimore right there, I might just be able to get away with it. Velos was bow in though. Oh yeah, and that Nelson actually shot AP, which is unusual. Do wonder where the Velos went. These aren't his shells. Got a reload buff. They do have a health regeneration buff as well, which is not ideal because the longer that Velos is undetected, the more health he's going to have when I inevitably face spot him. And this Nelson is also zombie healing. Their entire team is also in a kited out position here, so I'm not really doing a whole lot. Okay. I'm just gonna have to bank on that Nelson's guns being pointed the other way. Get unspotted here. There we go. Nelson's gone, which is beautiful. I'm not going after the Velos, not with the Lazo right there. Instead, I think my better option is going to be trying to pick up that third tier of damage buff, because the Baltimore is going to pick up that one. If I can pick up the one right ahead of me, that will greatly help in closing out this game, although I think we should more or less have it here. So this is probably going to end up being a 2-game video. Unless this one ends up being like a throw. But so far it's looking decent. The only person in any position whatsoever to threaten me right now is that Seattle, who actually is bow on right now. I'm just going to put Torps out like that. It's the best shot I have. And this Seattle, if he's smart, he's going to radar as soon as I pick this up. I'm gonna do something aggressive here. Now he pops his radar after I've already done shot at him. go. He also dropped depth charges on nothing. I'm also radared again. That literally has to be the Velos, I think. So I guess the Velos is in fact a radar ship. Unless could have been the Seattle, but I don't think it was. Yeah, in this game, we're about to take up A here. That's about to be game. Because, if you didn't know, the cap in this game mode gives you +10 every 2 seconds. So you can see right there, the game is literally going to end in 2 minutes. Because that's how fast these points tick. So I think really my only play at this point is to go and maybe try and pick a fight with this Velos. But yeah, that Velos is I think throwing in the white flag, trying to get him a little bit more damage. But no, he's not. He's smoking up. And I'm bad at the game and aiming. But yeah, that Velos isn't gonna do anything. My only shot at more damage is going to be if I happen across the submarine and get some charges on him, but even with them killing the Sejong there, the game's over in 30 seconds and nothing they have is in any position whatsoever to get a finish on any of our ships. And that Fat Freddy is still full health, but it's not doing him any good. So, yeah, there you go. The shells literally didn't even get there in time for the game to tick out. So, yeah, that happened. Anyway, next game, please. 4 carriers, that's annoying. Although it does mean double pelt opportunity. Especially if they're both tier 6. Nope, never mind. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Shimakaze, Summers, Z23, Gatto. Des Moines with radar, Baltimore with radar. Castilla has a funny button because, reasons. Also, this is a fucking, tier 7 map, by the way. Or at least it was, up until, Wargaming put it at tier 10 for some reason. Without scaling it, mind you. Because look at this right here, like, like if I spawned like a little bit like over here, you would see that my gun range in diameter is about 24 kilometers. That's literally half of the map, just about. So, anyway. Like, I don't even remember what this, what kilometers this map is. I want to say it's like 36 or 32, something like that. Is what I want to say it is. I don't remember for sure though. Although it does actually look like they might have actually had the foresight to upscale the map a little bit for the fact that they're shoving it into tier 10 for some reason. But I don't have faith in Wargaming to have been able to think that far ahead, because I've been let down like that before. Wargaming has never been known for their insight, or their foresight for that matter, but we're not going to get into that. Des Moines, Baltimore is annoying. Hopefully the Des Moines is going to be on the other side of the map, but it doesn't look like it. Shimakaze, Somers, and Z23. I'm not too worried about picking a gunfight with them, but I am worried about picking a gunfight with them in front of a Castilla, Des Moines, or Siegfried. So, that Baltimore just got absolutely clapped. Okay, hello, this man is donating. And of course the Des Moines not on the opposite side of the map. And I am not detected. Thank you very much, Z23, for the smoke. That is a very thoughtful and generous gift. Oh, it doesn't look that, well, actually, I did manage to land a couple of blind shots on him, but doesn't look like it's going to finish him off. Although that Z23 is very, very low. I mean, I did almost 12,000 to him just by myself. And, okay, that's a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna put Torps out like that. I'm gonna let the Druid be the one to worry about capping A. Yeah, that Z23 was on 4K right there. Doesn't look like they're quite committed to walking down the one line as they looked like they were originally intending. Also, I can't fucking aim. Hello. These, that AA is not going to help. It's not going to help the submarine, but it is at least maybe gonna get me some... Nope. No plane kills because, you know, reasons. Here's your Z23 Torps. I don't want to shoot at him because of the Lenin and the Siegfried are like literally right there. And our Balau's surfacing right in front of all of them. Hello? Okay. I actually think I want to get a finish on this 23 here because he did shoot. But I might not be able to get it. Finish on a Lenin would be nice, but I might not get that either. He got one shot off. Did get the finish on the Lenin. Druid was able to cap A, which is also good. Our Smallland is bitching about no support, so that's how good he is at the game. You just heard my phone go off. I'll have to answer that later, but here we go. Z23 is smoking up. Des Moines is out of range. Thank you very much for that smoke, by the way. Those Torps might be spicy on the Siegfried. We'll see. Not going to be doing a whole lot of help over on this side, so I'm going to probably start heading towards B. And those torps were in fact spicy on the Siegfried. Far, no, it's just me and the druid left. Des Moines should die to the Columbo in theory. Although, not positive on that. Vermont and Thunder are kind of camping in B right there. Shimakaze got himself killed by the Hindenburg somehow. I didn't even see the Shima get spotted. But that also could just be because I was looking at my phone instead of my fucking game. Like an idiot. Which is something you shouldn't do. Don't text and sail, by the way. Whose torpedoes are that? Those are Gato torps. They have to be. I don't think the Shimakaze was spotted anywhere up there. Those literally have to be Gato torps, I think. Yeah, those are definitely Gato torps. Really? He's undetected after firing, by the way. There we go. I don't want to smoke up into the cap here because it's just not safe. Good. We're down a ship right now, but despite killing that Des Moines, we need a kill on this Vermont. Is what has to happen. Somers should not be able to cap A with the druid there. So I'm going to go and spot this Vermont for the Columbo. And I'm just going to have to hope that I don't get face checked by a Somers in front of the Vermont and the Bourgogne. Okay. Alright, that's not ideal. Alright, whatever. That Castilla's gonna have me spotted still. Come on. Castilla, go behind the smoke. Okay, never mind, there's the Thunderer. Everyone's favorite. Yep. So many low ships, but our team at sea just kind of fell apart, starting with the Småland. Where looking where he died, yeah, I'm not even going to comment on why you shouldn't do this. If you can't tell, based on what happened to this Småland right there, you should not try and park there, because it doesn't help anybody. Druid is going to eat a Torp with Hydro running, by the way. Is that good or like no? And yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway. That, I think, is enough pushing my luck for today. The bottom line is this map sucks for tier 10 because I honestly don't think it's been upscaled just because of how fast their entire team was able to walk from C to B and then my entire team just kind of like sitting there. I'm not even gonna get into this, but just this map should not be tier 10. Shards should not be tier 10, but here we are. So, on that note, that is going to be enough for today, and I will see you tomorrow.